These white people, these white farmers, show the respect back and stop lying to the entire world that black people are just out unaliving you.
Listen, you know what we're going to do? We're not going to address ourselves to white Afrikaners. These white Afrikaners are prepared to lie. They're prepared to get on TV and lie. And just say things for their own freaking benefit. Talking to these Afrikaners and hoping that they change their freaking mind is a losing battle. We just need to do our own thing. Do you know how many freaking videos there are here on the internet about white Afrikaners mistreating black folks in that South Africa? The reason why there's even certain crimes where certain white Afrikaners are being persecuted or being murdered today in South Africa is because of how they treat their freaking workers. They treat their workers like crap. I saw this white Boer, this white Afrikaner, who was forcefully putting his worker into a freaking coffin.
Yes.
A live black folk, a live black South African man was being forced into a coffin by this white Boer and his boots.
And this guy, he's basically just screaming there, no, no, no. Come on. Where are those videos of the mistreatment of farm workers? My goodness.
Michael, watch your mouth before you get blocked. Pieter Erkerman, yes, freaking yes.
Peter.
Watch your mouth. Here's the truth that you haven't heard in a long time. Look, don't make the mistake. I am not a black South African, huh? Me, I talk. I'm a freaking global Pan-Africanist. You understand what I'm saying? We're not out here to fool around. So double tap the screen, like the live, do your thing, subscribe for more authenticity, for more real talk. Again, we're going to say it. We're going to take this opportunity because there's more of you guys here. There's no freaking genocide against white people in South Africa. All that thing that was said in the Oval Office is total crap.
Yes, complete crap. And this political organization, not political, it's a known NGO from South Africa called AfriForum. AfriForum, they are the ones pushing this agenda so hard. They have these little stupid documentaries of
AfriForum. It's an Afrikaans-based ideology, freaking culture out here to push white racism.
Yes, exactly. They have these documentaries and there's this series of just this one victim. Yes, you feel sorry for what happened to them, yes. But they just make it seem so bad, like these black people are just coming to my farm and unaliving and doing this.
Let me tell you something about these Afrikaners or these white Boers. A lot of them are clueless and a lot of them are stupid. If you're going to be out here as the 7%, as the freaking minority in a country, and keep 70% of the land, you must be stupid to think that the rest of the freaking 90%
are not happy.
Are happy. You must be stupid to think that 90% who's living in townships would be happy. The reason why there's a high level of crime in South Africa. Hello, let me tell you the truth that was supposed to be spoken in the Oval Office. The reason why there's a high level of crime in South Africa is because a lot of people live in desperate conditions. Do you understand? There's too many freaking townships in South Africa. Those high rates of murder is not necessarily racially motivated. It's because of poverty. It's because this Afrikaner wants to keep the whole land for himself. Repatriation of land without compensation is a must if you ever want to live together. You Afrikaners and you black South Africans. For as long as you come out here and continue with this freaking ridiculous formation of land where 7% of the country owns 70% of the country, you will forever be the most unequal country on the freaking planet. It astonishes me that the most unequal freaking country on the planet here expects to have peace. Why are you people shocked that the level of crime is so freaking high there? It's because you're so unequal. And you're so unequal because you are not sharing that land. You're not sharing that land. This is why crime is so high. Some white farmers are being unalived, yes. Some black folks are being unalived. Women, children, people are starving, low shedding left, right, and center. Corruption in this government from the freaking get-go. Since 1994, when Nelson Mandela ushered in that independence, you people were supposed to work together. You started pretending as if it was a new South Africa. What new South Africa? They came out here singing Rainbow Nation, Rainbow Nation. Meanwhile, these other ones are living in their own white-only towns in Orania. in different freaking places. They haven't shared the land.
Yes.
The apartheid system still owns most of the freaking land there, but they're out here freaking singing Rainbow Nation. Fake to the core. Fake to the core.
Yes, I mean, this Land Expropriation Act that everyone has got every Afrikaner or white person in South Africa so crazy. It is not about just because you are white, we are coming after your land. It's about anything that was unfairly given or attained during the apartheid time, no matter of your race.
Repatriation. Yes. We need land reform.
Yes.
And it needs to be done properly, not like the way it happened in freaking Zimbabwe. It needs to be done properly. If you want peace there, Johan Rupert, that particular Afrikaner, was right. Take it from this true Pan-Africanist who's out here to speak the truth only, okay? Afrikaners, I know there's some Afrikaners here. I see them coming in here now. Listen to the rules. The rules is black and the rules is out here to speak truth. You understand? You have to appreciate this. Send some super chats too if you want me to entertain your comments or your name. Johan Rupert, that particular billionaire, that businessman in the White House, was right.
Yeah.
He says, yes, we do. We have a problem of crime, but it's not just white Afrikaners or white farmers. Actually, let's not even say white Afrikaners, because there's a bunch of Afrikaners out here who are decent, who also hate the fact that their country is being seen as a place where there's a freaking genocide happening.
Yes.
There's some true decent Afrikaners out here who we appreciate because they think. They're not out here thinking with their freaking balls. You understand what I'm saying? They're out here actually saying it's ridiculous. We will not choose the status of being a freaking refugee. We don't care if it's America or South America or wherever. We don't even care if Elon Musk creates a freaking planet for us. We will not go. We are true patriots of this country, true descendants. We were born here. This is our country. We will fight for freedom and equality in our country. Those particular Afrikaners, the rules loves. If you're out here freaking arguing with me, you must be the stupid one. This fool here who said report, time to block your ass, you little fool. One more person try it. You also get blocked. That one is blocked. Yes, so the truth here to your face, whether you like it or not. Aren't you happy you discovered this channel today? Yeah, man. Trust me. You will love the videos that are all over the place.
Yes.
Yes.
The land expropriation, it's a constitutionally mandated legal process that will ensure that the public access to land is an equitable and just in a guided way by the Constitutional Court. That is what it is. It's not supposed to say, I'm coming here, I like this land, but the government is not just going to go to a farm and say, I like this land, give it to me. No money given. No. You must prove how you got this land and what you're using it for. Are you using it for the benefit of the country or not?
They're out here fighting for that land. They want to keep that land so that they can continue to enrich themselves and not really do anything for the public. Listen, that shit needs to change. This inequality must be balanced out.
Yes, and also the fact that now these farmers, they are now also increasing the prices of their goods that they are giving within the country. Because now apparently they are being persecuted, so now they're trying to get the bank up.
Like I said before, the white Afrikaners, these Boers, not all white Afrikaners, let's keep saying that, because people are so freaking sensitive nowadays, they don't want to stick to the context of the conversation. Listen, a lot of these Boers who own these farms, like I said before, 7% of South Africa is out here feeding 90%. These minority white people who've had this land since apartheid days want to continue to be the rightful owners of this land they got for free and to continue to feed the 90% of South African or black South Africans in a democracy. In a democracy.
Yes.
That particular land, the way that it is right now, that is an apartheid way of sharing. Okay, you see when you have a pie?
Yes.
It's somebody's birthday today, when you have a pie. Who cut this pie up like this? Oh, you cut it like this and this big piece goes to this one because it's this one's birthday, huh? Okay, fine. In this freaking South Africa, they've cut, the way they've divided that South Africa, leaving black people in townships, it's been like that since apartheid days. And since democracy, when Nelson Mandela ushered in, black people went to sleep. Black people went to sleep. Black South Africans, you people went to sleep.
It's like black people at that, they were just happy with saying, okay, I can vote, I have a say, I can go to the beach, I can go to the same supermarket as the white people. They were happy with that. But no, you have to expand your mind. There is more to life. Own the land, own the means of production. Change the generational wealth of your entire family.
The only time this white South Africans acknowledges black people there is only when they want the support of black people, that 90% of black South Africans, to support them in a World Cup of rugby, in a rugby World Cup. It's only when Afrikaners are playing freaking rugby that they want the vuvuzelas.
Yes.
If there's no freaking World Cup or no matches this weekend, put your vuvuzela away.
I don't want to hear that sound.
Yes. Man, it's ridiculous, huh?
Oh,
look, it's not even look, don't expect these people who've benefited from the apartheid regime to come out here and start thinking for you. I blame Black South Africa because Black South Africa never understood that it had work to do. Black South Africa was supposed to come out here and execute or initiate a form of land reform there a long time ago. They hate Julius Malema because Julius Malema is out here saying the freaking truth. Julius Malema is the only president and true leader in South Africa.
Yes, man. And that song that Julius Malema was singing, that, come on.
You have to sing for them. That's a song of struggle. We will not stop singing this freaking song until this freaking land is repatriated without compensation. You need to equalize the land first. You understand? Otherwise, it's still a apartheid system.
Yeah.
That's why the EFF, their name is Economic Freedom Fighters. What do you mean economic? Economic because we need to commercialize this land, this South Africa, not to leave it in the hand of private Afrikaners or Boers who are out here only doing it for their own benefit. Increasing prices, like you said. These Afrikaners are out here increasing prices of food times 5, times 6. And these black folks who live in townships cannot afford this crap. And they want to be able to still do it. That's why you see all the major businesses there in South Africa. White-owned, Pick n Pay, PEP, Mediclinic, all of them.
And they will just allow that BEE to be there.
My friend, we need land reform there.
That song, that EFF, that struggle song, that should always be said no matter what, because people are taking that song out of proportion. And no government official has actually come out on the media and said that is a struggle song. It's only been independent podcasters who has been saying it. Government of South Africa has not said it yet.
That is a struggle song. Okay? It's a struggle song. And we will continue to see it. That song is supposed to put you on easy. It's not supposed to be a freaking love song here. We're fighting for the land. We're fighting for our land.
Yes.
We're not out here to beg you for the land. We're out here to fight for our land. Economic freedom fighters. You guys did Julius Malema a favor. You did Julius Malema a favor by playing that video there. And Trump was supposed to be educated
About
the meaning of a struggle song. The highest court in the land there in South Africa already deduced that case on Julius Malema when those Afrikaners tried with the African, what do you call that, hate speech case. He already won. It's already dismissed. Look, it's a song of struggle and it will always be sang.
Yes.
That's a struggle song, Zola. Tell them, Zola.
It's a part of the black South Africans' history in apartheid.
Yes, Hamid. Now Malema is popular due to Trump, laugh out loud. Yes, it's good. It's good. And he didn't have to fly over there. They shall echo his name. That's how it works. That's why blessings from above work.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
They will speak your name in these rooms. In the rooms you've never been, they'll speak in your favor. They'll think they're disservicing you. They'll think they're going against you. But I am the Lord. I know what I'm doing. I know how far I'm taking you. Yes, that's it.